Very soon, 3 minutes of advertisements will start. Welcome back, everyone. The advertisement break should now be over. Thanks for sticking around.
Hello, OBS is crying. I don't even see myself on my app yet. Got between 1 and 2,000 bitrate. I can't really adjust things unless I restart stream. Yeah, I mean, it's literally dropping frames every second now. What in the world happened to my stupid router? With a reboot. It was all because the 2.4 gigahertz dropped service completely. Yeah, literally stream is just refreshing every second. I'm at 60% dropped frames. No. No idea what I'm looking at. Frames missed due to rendering, 36 out of 80,000. Skip frames due to encoding lag, 13 out of 40. I'm live, but I've dropped 60% of my frames at a bitrate of 2,000 to 3,000. It's very red, and it's in the very 60% range. So I'm that's well, yeah. I mean, like I said, it gave me a whole new IP address today or last night. Yep. Release adapter on Hitron. Well, for me, it's buffering. I accidentally hit reset, and now I'm at 66% drop frames. Log into the router. Five point 5.3%. Control Shift Escape. GPU's at 45%. Most of which is OBS and JDK. What's going on here? You're on the 5G. You're For me, it's every heartbeat. I'm a slideshow on my web app. This is just so weird. Never had such crap. Oh, that's coming through normal, but
Jobnet is an amazing streamer.
Pretty smooth now all of a sudden. Still red in OBS. I guess we try a little bit and see what happens. You're now live to stream, such as it is.
Even though I was showing up, but not sending audio on your end.
Well, I just made you live. So,
Yep.
hey, you've sent me an invite. I should join.
But I think that's just because of network issues.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're having a little bit of technical difficulty, but we'll try.
Yep. Worst case scenario, it'll show up in recording to an extent.
Hopefully. All right, so which way out? Because you went both directions.
I believe this is my tunnel out. Yes.
QR code. Okay, that's better. We're at 7,000K now. Even though it's still showing red, and the limit is set to 5.
Yeah.
Which,
it
just
should
being twitchy.
clear out eventually.
And here's the surface sounds. Wow, we have teleporters here too. Didn't see this part.
Yep.
Is
a
this
receiver
the
here if you want to set your orb to it.
receiver? Whoa, okay. Double
Well,
clicked.
at least you can get places now. So let's see. Let me go back to Homeworld.
Yeah, I double clicked
There you
and
are.
was like, whoopsie. But I do see Glacia now. Or Glacia.
Yeah.
Same pattern of doohickeys. It's a shame we can't color the beams.
Yeah.
Just push me already.
Yeah, all you can do is basically name the stuff. There's no real methods.
It's coughing just then.
You're good.
Now, made sure to hit the hardware button. I'm just teleported back to Glaka. Thanks.
Yep. At least we're both still here.
Oh, we were there.
Yep.
Okay, so I saw that we finished up the ore submission. Creative World Shaper. I saw you tinkering with that. Making dirt
I played with it a
balls.
little bit. And when I went back and rewatched, I realized that there was another quest that needs to be completed, and that's the Reaper generator. And powering up is the only thing not done in it. And then we really will be on the very last quest of this thing.
The
And
what now?
that's,
Oh, this thing.
yeah, and powering up the Reaper generator.
I don't know that I know. Oh, yeah, that's that mod where you burn the things in the soul fire.
But yeah, you saw my little dirt orb.
I saw the dirt orbs. I didn't see where they were. It's what happens when you're distracted at work.
One of them's over here.
Control is the fast, not the down. says Lush Cave Zone. But I'm assuming
Real
we're doing this
fast.
for isolation,
Um,
or just a zone.
it was just a thing. I kind of wanted to see what the shaper would do. And then was like, yeah, that might actually be helpful in some ways.
It's kind of noisy. Cuboid, sphere, cylinder, surface, and cluster.
And I think I threw it in my tool bag.
What mod is that? Create? I never got that
What,
far.
World Shaper?
Yeah. Looks like it's create according to the tooltip.
It is, but it isn't. It's a creative device that you can only get by either cheating it in or getting it through being
Command
given
block.
it by a quest in this case. It and the creative blaze cake are that way, and there's also an engine block that's that way. Creative motor, I believe it's called.
Endless supply. Hey, look at all those rockets.
Yeah. I decided to make a little display of each of the tiers for us.
Yeah, it's not like we need them now that we have the teleporters.
Yeah. Only one that I still have to set teleport up for technically is the Nether.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I do still have to do teleport backs for everything, but it's the
Yeah,
only one
if you forget to bring your orb with you.
for
Wait.
2.
Why did the obsidian sound wet? For me, the obsidian is giving the wet, steppy sound.
Probably because it is a copycat panel that's right above a liquid.
Ah. I gotta wave at YouTube. Keep it awake.
Yeah. Because we
So
never are alone.
how do we do this Soul Reaper thingy? I know we gotta tier it up. Soul Fire. Wrong button. Correct button.
Oh, well, we can make soul steel blocks with kind of ease.
What is it under? Reaper. Ah, that's why I can't find it.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, game, for
Reaper,
being all red.
But then the other is a different mod. Spirit mod.
Soul Steel. So that's what that was about.
Yep.
I was wondering what we'd use that for.
Which apparently I
So,
could have done.
tinted glass, lapis, happy soul sand. Come on now, mod. Give me something to work with here.
It's never going to be that simple, you know that.
That's the wrong button. That's unsatisfactory.
Are you seeing how many of us are actually here?
I just hit Q and was like, why didn't it open the inventory? Spirit. How do I make soul glass? Soul glass, soul fire. Soul sand that's on fire, surrounded by lapis. I hear a plunger.
You're a plunger.
I think that's you with the drawers. YouTube.
Oh yeah, I was working with the drawers.
YouTube needs to be
Really?
quieter.
Interesting.
Yes, thank you. I can hear myself.
Apparently the drawers cannot automatically make it, even though it does convert up and down.
Yeah, I think it needs the spell. Even though it shows it.
I mean, you can manually craft it. Because I did. But the drawer can manually craft it up and down. But the drawer cannot do it.
That's weird.
Yeah.
So that's a soul steel block.
Anyway.
If we take that
Go ahead
and we
and
do
make
like
4
so.
of those.
It doesn't make the wand though. Because it wants to be soul glass, not soul block. Oop. Wrong button.
Anyway.
2, 3. Wrong button. Come on, button.
Crystal pedestal. Pedestal. Soul slate. Deep slate thrown into a soul fire.
Button. Tinted glass. Fine Minecraft. Where's a good place to put fire?
Probably the occultism box.
Which we moved upstairs. Boy. I mean, I think we have no fire spread on, but...
We do, but, I mean, aesthetically. Whoops.
Forgot that was set too big.
Well, luckily I have most of it set up over here.
Just fix that later. I need a 4x.
To do the engulfing?
Yeah, it needs like a... Not that. Hold on, I need to find a tool. Back. So it needs like this kind of a pattern.
According to what I'm seeing, I get the obsidian block. I just need 1.
Oh, the obsidian, but I'm working on the wand.
I mean, deep slate 1. I mean, rather.
Flamey boy. So, did it do it? Did I screw it up? Saw it do things. Okay, apparently screwed that up. Minecraft tinted glass. Yes. That's a spirit. Minecraft tinted glass, throw it on Soulfire. Is your magnet on?
No?
Maybe I've got the wrong kind of Soulfire. Because I'm getting Soul Slate from somebody.
I'm making Soul Slate. From Deep Slater was.
Soul Glass. Soul Glass. Come on, game. Give it to me. Where is it at? Oh, it's too far down.
Yeah, it just has to be right in the middle of that. Yeah.
That's why it's burning it up. Tint, come on. I know how to spell.
Okay. Anyways.
Fire. Gotta back up. There we go.
Alright, now Soul Slate is needed to make.
This will let me make the wand. Things in number 2 slot, so it got stolen by AE.
Okay, it looks like I need sandstone. Smooth sandstone.
There's a wand in AE system. Not sure what we need it for, but I saw it in a recipe. Oh, for the one of the blocks of room. Holy crap, we need a lot of soul glass. At least we don't have to sacrifice too many mobs. Like blood magic.
I mean, we technically do to actually use it, but I don't think we actually have to use it to get the achievement or advancement.
Still making the blocks. Oh, no! They're on fire! I already hate this mod. Now I'm on fire.
Right now, I'm trying to make some smooth sandstone. There we go.
You should make your blocks fireproof when fire is required to convert. Just saying. Because this would be really hard to automate.
Yeah. You didn't by chance magnet up some smooth sandstone, did you?
Nope. I've got the floor and deep slate. Barrel. Trying to work here. 20 of these. What was the end goal? The Reaper thingy. So you're making the soul slate.
I already did the slate. I'm working on the soul sandstone slabs we're gonna need.
Compressed soul powder block. What the heck is that? Compressed soul powder. Soul powder is known to us. Compressed is 9 of them. We need 4 of those.
Lost it. What I'm supposed to be making. I mean, I've got the slates and the soul steel blocks we're gonna need.
I've got the compressed soul powder blocks that go into the generator. Not sure where the slabs. I'm not sure where the slabs go. The image is not quite clear.
Oh, the soul steel block, it looks like we just throw it in the middle of this. And it gives us the generator. It looks like the slates go on the outer corners. Powder block. Okay, so it looks like this. Ah. Hopefully this does not. Okay, good. Looks like that. I don't know what soul sandstone is.
I'm just seeing soul sand as a choice. It goes in the middle and you light it on fire.
It's
And
part
then
of cork. It's made from soul sand.
There's lots of soul sand options for this.
Yeah, it says soul sandstone options. Let's see if that's what I'm looking for. Seems to be. All right, toss one of those.
And it consumed the blocks.
And made the generator. Yay! Now we can put the floor back in.
Find my tools. So we're here. I have builder's wand. We see what's in our inventories. Shift.
I do have 2 infinity building wands, so if you want, I can toss you one.
I just couldn't remember where I had it. Alright. Replacement. No. Matching any. Then you have to take everything out of your inventory. Change the mode. Well, that didn't do random.
I can't remember if it was shift, control, or what, and right click.
Random must be yes. No, it's not being very random.
Are all of them in your hands?
They were, but then whatever.
Close enough. Yeah, close enough.
So we got that generator. Nice. Everything else is green, except for overpowered.
Yeah, that's the only thing left is overpowered.
Which needs this special antimatter, which comes from polonium, which has been the bane of our existence.
Well, sulfur is technically the bane of our existence. I mean, I do intend to make another reactor to make its own polonium just for the reactor that makes the antimatter.
Yeah, see, I would have copied it, but I didn't understand the mechanics, and I know they blow up, so I was like, I don't know if I want to do that.
Well, come with me to the moon.
On oxygen tank, yes.
Also, I noticed how I locked the doors when I walked back. I accidentally wrenched the door.
That's the problem with having things in hand.
Yep.
Okay, well,
I mean, as long as we do a small one like this,
yeah,
it's
now in the
not
green.
as...
So I can replicate the things that are on the outside easily to create things I don't understand. The central piece I understand.
But the only part that's great is just us shifting for the few materials that it actually needs. Because shifting these two things gives us our uranium, our fluorite, and some sulfur. It's just not very fast at it.
Yeah. I'm talking about the create switches and things, whatever you call these.
Oh, you're talking about the redstone links. That's just to basically read the redstone and
yeah, that's math.
Basically, these 4 little redstone doohickeys from the reactor do each of the things that can make it blow up. If they're on, it turns off. Because I had it doing killing the torch, and it would also turn on the alarm.
Yeah, which I silence because it's a noisy thing.
Yeah.
So I never know it's going to blow up.
And this one is just to activate it. So basically, when this one was powered, it would turn on the thing because none of these 4 were going off. If any of these 4 go off, it turns off the machine. But right now, because fuel is full, there is no other problems. If I put the redstone torch back up here, put this back on top, and send it to that same signal, it
so
would
that's the go.
Turn the reactor back on. Yep.
And we should be done with consuming polonium at this point, right?
Other than making the stuff that's needed to make the antimatter?
which is that laser thing.
Yep. The other reactor, essentially, the fusion reactor, I believe it's called. Because this is a fission.
Yeah, it needs a huge battery at the beginning to kick it off.
Luckily, fusion reactors do not blow up. It's just the fission ones that do.
I can't tell you how many times these damn things blown up on me on other builds.
But in a small scale, as long as its burn rate, which is I have set specifically to on this size 1.5, all of this keeps up with that 1.5.
Okay, so if we had a bunch of these about this same size makeup.
The only problem would be our same problem we still have.
Sulfur.
Yep. As everything else is keeping up with itself. Uranium is full, fluorite's full, water is always full because of the sinks. Technically,
I'm hearing more bees.
Technically, we wouldn't need this sink or the pressurized reaction chamber here because of putting it to antimatter. We basically just need another one of these for the antimatter.
So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But it's just getting our sulfur up, however we can do it, whether it be adding more ore drills just to get more of the ore blocks to where it can.
Where are we oring sulfur? But that's getting a bunch of other stuff too.
Right now in the home world, well, technically the sulfur is a byproduct. It's not the intended use for the ore drill. Let's see, that was
probably over by the ocean.
Where we were going for which actually we could speed this up. We could boost this tremendously.
You could put some more drills on it.
We can put more drills on it. We can put upgrades into all of this and make it do it a lot faster. Yeah, let's work on that. Let's make that one better. Because we could put. Let's see how many laser drills could we actually get by with.
Because apparently they have a range.
Yeah, they do. Because we could boo up and down from where it currently is, along with each of them being like the right and left of them. So we could technically do. The only bad part would be power. It's hard to power them when they're like this. Because they all have to be powered.
Would the GPS work?
Yeah, we could do a GPS. We'd have to do multiple nodes from cyclic. But we can make that work easily enough.
I mean, we got 16 laser drills in the system already.
Queue us up about 10 cyclic nodes, energy nodes.
Energy.
They should already be set up to craft in the system.
Cyclic 10. Go. And yes, we finally have caught up to stream.
Yeah, I see that.
Ingest server finally caught up.
All the ingestion must have gone down some.
Yeah, there were some heavy hitters on tonight. Probably still on.
Some of them still are on, but yeah. All right.
So,
Anyway,
what is the pattern after we go past this cross
okay.
for the lasers?
So basically, we come with me to the Nether, because the fluid drills that we have in the Nether is a pretty good example of it.
I know I need
technically your cross makes it a step further, but
because I know they kind of have to point a certain way.
they all have to point in toward the main part. The only difference with what you've built with the cross is you've already done another layer out, which we can do with the nodes, but we can't do it with the cables like I'm doing here in the Nether.
No.
So basically, we can do a double layer of this.
So they just need to point to the center block.
Yep. The top middle and bottom middle, either empty or, in the case of collecting ores, would be the enter chest on one of them, which we have it at the bottom on the other.
Okay.
But basically, where you have your cross, you would just do another set in the exact same spot and direction out further of each of these. So you will not have the corners out one more. That's the only thing I think. Let me see.
Makes sense.
Actually,
yeah, because the hitbox.
Actually, we could. Because what you do, right-click one of the laser drills. Any of them. There's at the bottom, there's hide working area and show working area. That working area, as long as the little
long as the core is in
laser
there,
base is in that, it'll do it.
Whether it's facing it or not.
It has to face it.
Okay. So we have to make sure it faces towards the core. Gotcha. Within the zone.
It just has to. It just has to be in that zone.
Right. Should be easy enough.
But we also have to supply all of them power. That's why the 10 nodes.
Okay. What? Oop, land. So, to do this while flying, you shift and space.
And I crashed.
Oh no. How's your OBS doing though?
OBS is still there. It's just the
'cause
game crashed.
I know it likes to sneak off on you.
It didn't this time. It's still going, but the game has crashed, so nothing building would work at this point.
Yep, that's what I just realized. Just like, you're the host, so what I've just built was not going to stick. There we go. Let's do a BRB.
Yep, go ahead and BRB for a little bit. Sorry, unable to.
I'm going to go ahead and hit the run ad button, see if it works.
Welcome back, everyone. The advertisement break should now be over. Thanks for sticking around.
And camera.
Speaking of rain, can I craft the things that stop the rain?
And there we go with the whatever dookie.
Yes, we can. Let's just make a stack of those.
Fly, you fool. Take two. Welcome back, everyone.
Yep. We have returneth.
Shift and space.
And it's... You just got the "we'll be right back" sound on your stream.
Yeah, because of the way that I paused the automations.
Yeah.
So these should be fine. Cores.
I
Oh,
made us some more of the umbrella things to where we don't have the rain as much.
oh, okay, cool.
Anyway. All right. We
That's in the
need
right
to get
spot.
those nodes down and GPSs down before we actually enclose any of this.
Yeah, I'm just basically placing. Trying to make sure they stay within core. You in within core? Target not found. Crap. Why are you not found? Oh, you said the corners probably wouldn't work. Yeah, those aren't going
It
to work
looks
there.
like it would. It's
Oh,
in the
now
block.
it's saying it's good. When I first looked at it, it said not found. Nope, not that way.
Yeah, part of it's the power too, because it will not do nothing until the power gets there anyway. But we also should go ahead and upgrade the laser base, and we need 3 more lime lenses.
Yeah, put one in there. They're semi-automated.
Yeah, because of me making the lenses be automated.
So that's not found because there's no power. Gotcha. That should be what we need. We need the upgrades. Industrial. We have a surplus already.
Yeah, I made some extras, but also the middle thing needs upgrades as well.
I didn't know that took upgrades.
It does, actually. And I don't remember how many of what ones.
Well, diamond
3
class each.
speed, 3 processing, and 1 efficiency is what it takes.
Are we on power? Yes, YouTube, I'm still here. Knock it off.
You're currently using that node, so I can't.
Sorry.
And we still got a good bit in the buffer.
And that all
Question
goes
is it
into
draining? It does look like the buffer is draining. So
all
that
on
means we
charger.
do need to probably add more in the mycelium generator. All right.
You upgrade one thing, now you gotta upgrade the other thing, then upgrade the other thing.
All right, let's start these nodes. Let's put them somewhere.
Now 70% of Minecraft is muted.
I think the only thing that doesn't need power really is the laser base in the center.
Yeah, it's just connecting because it's there.
Right. All right, so I'm going to grab the nodes out and I'm going to start working on that.
Suppose we could have a second layer, but then again, it's a power drain.
And 10 might be overkill, but I'm going to run the nodes off of a node.
Whee. Away, pesky levels. This is still in zone. $561,105. Yeah, we haven't even upgraded these outer. Speed efficiency.
And just stick as many as you can in all of them, because yeah, it does actually help.
Usually start with one each. That's the wrong button. Come on, game. Keep up with me. Failed to create a backup.
So one of these nodes is going to end up getting the other two nodes. Some power.
Won't accept any more upgrades.
All right. With that, we should be able to start giving these things power via the nodes now. All right.
Where are we going, little pig?
There's a glowing pig. Probably has a special ability inside it.
No, I got a bone mealer totem. So many fishes.
Okay.
Yeah, this will cook the meat.
I am going to steal this Fluix point.
This is our oil. Yes.
Place it there, and that should power the others.
Bonk.
And that'll power these four.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we can take off all of these cables.
Turn off.
So the next thing is just going to be a lot of GPSs.
Oh, you're saying they're not powered yet.
Well, some of them are. There's just basically set up a GPS at a time, which is another reason why I only did a few of them to start. That should get all the inner ones powered now. But now it's just the outer ones.
Sofa. Still going out as fast as it comes in.
Yeah, because it's going straight into the system at the highest speed possible.
All right, chat. I'm normally crawling into bed right about now.
And you should, theoretically, be able to start doing an inner layer of either top or bottom.
Industrial, really. Q10. Here, trader.
And it spawned somewhat nearby.
Over on the Pig Island.
063 116.
Looks like in the water.
Probably.
Right here. Keep swimming.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Swim, swim.
All right. Wait for the rest of them to be built. What the heck is that word? Be quiet. Mute everything.
which two I
Oh,
did.
no.
Okay.
I don't have the upgrades for these top layer yet. Efficiency, speed, processing.
Mesh efficiency, speed.
Oop, no button. More. Didn't queue enough. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means I need 4 more each of these. Thank you, Minecraft. E030. Zip zam zoom.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where we're getting the sulfur ore from. I know we're getting it as a byproduct. Yep, from yellow.
This corner. More upgrades. Speed. I need 2 more of those. Button.